Hi, this is Fiona Kerr from Art Holidays in Italy, and I'm going to show you how to paint a little landscape in watercolour. I've got my board with my paper already stretched, and this is the photo we'll be working from. It's a little village on a ridge. So the first thing we'll do is make a little sketch just to sort out what we'll include and what we won't, because we don't want to paint every single building. And you can see here that I simplified the lines in the foreground. So the field, this is nothing much in the foreground. I've made into two diagonals of 3-line fields. Now here we start, wet and wet, and I'm applying a warm wash, top and bottom. It looks quite bright just now, but this will fade. So the paper's still wet, and I'm now applying local colour. And that's why it all merges into each other. So working from the top towards the bottom, just putting in colour and trying to make the colour more intense as we come forward into the foreground. This gives a feeling of perspective. So that's the wet and wet done. Now I'm taking a smaller brush and defining some lines. Working from the background towards the foreground, you can see that I can redefine some hills here. So I'm just using some of the colours we had before, but just defining the lines. Now I'm going to paint in the bright orange roof of the church and the little building. Again, I haven't painted in every single building, just a few. And now I'm going to paint in all the little trees that run along the ridge beside the houses, which offer shade in the summer. Lots of little lollipop trees along the ridge here. This is a beautiful little village, and the trees contrast nicely with the shape of the building. I've added shadows on the buildings here, and now I'm going to tackle this big clump of trees right below the church. The light's coming from the right hand side, so everything is lighter on the right and darker on the left. So now I come to this line of trees here, lighter green on the right and darker on the left. And I'm just doing one tree at a time so that I can get the light and shade merging into each other. And I'm trying to make every tree just a little bit different in colour and form than the one before. And now we'll tackle the foreground line of trees. These just define the hills and fields. Now I've added some little windows and things on the building, just a little bit of detail with a tiny brush. I've decided at this point that I want my fields to be brighter in colour. Now this isn't necessary, but as I like bright colour, I've just decided to do it. So I'm just going to take a bright green right over all these fields. There we go. Intense colour. And now I think, okay, that's me, I'll just finish here. And that's the finished painting.